Alright, welcome to Just Magic the Gathering. I was, just basically looking to do my daily grind. One of the things I was entertaining is picking up the pass. I did kind of a preliminary review of its value, and it's basically no matter which way you look at its value, in my opinion at least, it is worth it. You get 20 packs alone for your 3,400 gems. And if you go to the store to just buy 20 packs, it's worth 4,000 gems. So that doesn't include things like them giving you 1,200 gems back and the extra coins, because they give you 4,000 coins here. There's at least 2,000 gems worth of like raw value just between the gems and the coins they give you back, that you really only need to cover that 1,400, and 20 packs into that 1,400 is really cheap, and that doesn't include any of the cosmetics. So ultimately I think I will do that. But yeah, probably not right now. Red, white, kill, control, or green, white. Well, at this point, my Seek deck is kind of out of contention. At least for being able to work my dailies. So I'm just going to switch back to my lifelink deck. I have been enjoying playing my Seek deck. I was trying to figure out I should just look back and try and draw its overall statistics, because I think I've only played like 6 games with it. Boom, boom. So I should be able to have enough to get into my arena. Authority of Councils. Mono white at this point. It's in Kithkin. First strike, lifelink. Whenever it attacks, you may put a creature card of the mana value. Huh. X or less that is attacking from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Not a huge fan of that, or... I need to look into some of the Kithkins, because that is mean. Where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. So if you can get that onto like a mobilize, that becomes pretty huge. And I'm glad here I can do both my golden sidekick and my nowhere to run. Might have been better to do like the arena, but playing the control, the 3/4, I wouldn't have been able to deal with anyways. Comes in tapped. So, split up. Shouldn't have really been surprised there. He is playing white, so he probably will also have the destroy all creatures as a clutch card. Create X/2/2 white cat creatures. And without really being able to get into some more control here, I am kind of in trouble. Oh, I should have done that the other way around. Sheltered by ghosts. Good game. It's gonna take my other one, or my card draw. In a way, that was a mistake. In that now that'll come back to the board if I get into control. Which I did not. So, but there's nothing I can do to come back from this. Good game. And moving on. Yeah, mono white. It wasn't even a token deck. Although I don't like Sheltered by Ghosts, because if I was able to kill either of those, they would have come back to my board as opposed to as an enchantment. With 1 mana, I am gonna have to mulligan that. So, yeah. Not too happy with this either. Temple of Silence. He's playing white-black as well. And they both enter tapped, so I don't really have much of an option. Another Scry land. He didn't like what he saw. Authority of Councils. At this point, since he has no creatures, it doesn't make sense for me to try and go for the control. Hollowed Priest. And I probably could have done the Revenant now that I was thinking about that. Pridemate. So, yeah, whenever you gain life, this gets a +1/+1 counter. And whenever this gains life, it gets a +1/+1 counter. With no card draw, I'm almost going to have to do the Death Touch. Yeah, this is a solid play. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be my game. I could do my Monolith and ping. Yeah, I don't have enough to get into basically much. Permanent card draw, I think, would be... This isn't permanent because I can only do it the once. But I have another Revenant. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm thinking. If I attack, he probably isn't going to trade. He's relying on, or even if he does, let's see what he does. He's probably going to make one indestructible. He just didn't want the... Oh. He took care of them both. And without having... and I should have played a white. Because, yeah, that doesn't matter here. Since I entered tapped. He just has to attack and be done with it. If he draws it out much, I'll just probably concede here. There it goes. Going back to at least a couple quick games. Just need to churn the cards. Yeah, and I still need a bunch more white. Or, yeah, direct control. My mono green might be a better way to get me. Because it has... doesn't have as much for control, though. So... probably should here at a certain point look at picking up one of the kitties. Normally they do a little playful prance. Suplex. 3 damage. And this is a gains life, although... so he's playing red-white, which is damage and attack control. Let's see what he's actually up to, because he could be mobilizing, he could be... so that is a haste, which can be problematic for me, because it's an artifact, as I don't really have artifact control in here. For 4, I can just enter tapped. If I leave, I can keep pumping my Enduring Innocence. As a 4/3, I'm going to keep my instances because he can attach it with haste. So let's see what he's up to. And I did, yeah, review the other day. It's like, oh, how the Bloodthirsty Conqueror got haste was because whenever you cast a legendary spell, I need to get into my draw engine. At a 5/4, this is getting to be over his reach being able to control. Deals 8 damage to target creature. And here I don't actually have enough mana to be able to play the Control Protect. Because, yeah, for 5... problem solved. Ward. Attach up to 1 target equipment you control to target attacking creature. Lifelink. I'm assuming he's going to attach his Swift Spear. I don't know what, I guess, slow game he's playing. Which, in a way, I'm happy to see him just eat that damage. Because I can Mogul's Valor. So what is he up to? Attached to target attacking creature. So it has to be attacking. Ultima gets blight counters. So, this hexproof. The 5/4, that might have actually been a mistake. We still trade. I still get my Enduring Innocence, but he has cards and I don't. It's not like I have an option here. Just keep pushing. Or I'm just relying on whatever I top deck, and at a certain point I think he is too. And there goes any of my potential card draw from my creatures. I'm glad to see that. So that'll get me a card at least, which is going to be an Enduring Tenacity. Glad to see that. So it'll start doing the damage back. And at 5 to 40, yeah. It's very much most likely my game. And I am going to, I think, just call it there. I know I didn't work my ring, but I'm at least good for a break. And I look forward to doing some Magic in the future.